Well, good morning, Scrapazoids. Happy Wednesday. August 2nd, August 3rd, something or other like that. I'm retired. I never know what day it is anymore. So I picked up a lot of boards yesterday from somebody. And as I was sorting those, I also had a bunch from that computer technician, that garage cleanup we did a couple of months ago. We got all the got all that RAM and all kinds of really good stuff. And but one thing we had gotten in there, and I had put them separate. I was going to do this a while ago, and then I was out of sight for a while. These were still still sealed. This is a socket 7. I didn't take the chip out. I left it be. That's a ceramic gold pin chip. And I can't remember if it was Obi-Wan Kenobi or my friend Moyer. Somebody was interested in that kind of a board, but I don't know which one they actually wanted. So I have these. I'm not going to do anything to them. I'm going to leave them be to see if I can find who it was who was looking for them. I know Moyer is making a really nice shadow box, but I'm sure he has these already. This would have had a Pentium slot processor in it. I've got 50 of those sitting in my storage bin. I probably would include it. I don't know if they work or not. I have no idea. This is also a socket 7. This is what the fan would look probably from this. Look at the gold on these. So we talk a lot about older boards and the amount of gold recovery. I'm going to leave the battery. I don't want to mess with that unless I decide to sell it off the board sort or something. I really don't want to. More likely, when I get a minute, I will put the whole lot of 4 up for sale. So this one didn't have a ceramic on it. What it had was a Pentium processor, and I'd include one. I think we're going to put the whole bundle up just like this. You got your EEPROMs, you got your gold, you got your ceramic chips. So we'll sell all 4 of those together. I don't know about a price yet. I haven't decided. I think that's what I'm going to do. Look at the freaking gold in these things. This is just another older board, but I want to show you this. I know it's got the battery on it. That's the way I got it, and I haven't taken them off yet. If you ship them, you're supposed to take the batteries off. This is a P4 motherboard, small plastic socket. We sometimes call them. Sometimes they get mixed in with AMDs. They're not. This is a P4. AMDs usually don't have this on them. Again, look at the gold on these things. And if you can see it. Now, I don't nip any of that off because I resell the boards to people who do gold refining. So these were just 5 really cool vintage boards that I had. I've got a lot of these. I think I'm going to take that one out of the equation because P4s are still pretty common. They're not hard to get. But socket 7s like these, yeah, you're not going to get these too often. So if anybody is interested in these, shoot me a DM and an offer, as I really don't know where to price them. And I'm trying to get the pod emptied out today. See? We have all of this out because I've got to take 2 big wooden crates out, and the Allen organ is going to come out, and then we're having the rest of the warehouse delivered. It'll live in the pod over the winter, and this will all go back in, of course. That'll be my winter work. I thought I said I was retiring, I know. But, you know, it's not really bad. The pod costs me a couple of $100 a month, and then when it's empty, I can get rid of it, and I certainly make my money back with the pod, you know, with the material that's in there. Haven't decided whether I'm going to refine it out, have it sent out for refining, or resell the boards. Haven't decided on a lot of that stuff yet. But I am going to get all of this. That'll go back in the pod. Right now I'm emptying it because I have to get a bunch of junk out. We have the junk guys coming today. You know, we still have all these things that we're working on. And, you know, it'll all go back in the pod. And that's good because it'll give me a little bit of time. I won't have a big mess everywhere. These junipers, I haven't gotten into these I think this is called a half-size switch. I expect them to be really good. I'll do a video on those separately. But yeah, everything's going to get put into the pod. You know, that'll give me plenty of content for the winter without, you know, without a big mess everywhere. So I just had the yard finished, and my goal for today is get all the e-scrap out of sight. I mean, the yard looks amazing. He did a really, really nice job. Let me show you the inside of the pod real quick. As I said, all of this will go back inside. Right now I had to take it out to get in a bunch of stuff that I'm having junked. I bought 2 of those big wooden crates. That was a mistake. They really were a mistake. So this is all getting junked. This is all going to the junk guy. I've got another crate like that inside here. And we're going to get rid of that. These boxes are all going to go. And then I'll put the warehouse stuff in here and then repack the rest of the stuff that's outside back into the pod. Not too bad. Nothing really grievously heavy here. These are all Juniper servers. These are all HP and Dell Blade servers. Look at the gold in these things, huh? Richard Hubert says that there is gold on the boards underneath the green masking on these blades. Definitely something I gotta check. He does gold refining. I don't. These are Cisco something or other, wireless Ethernet something. I don't remember what they actually are, but I know they've got good telecom boards in them. Again, these are all things I can do over the winter. I mean, if I send out 30 pounds of telecom equipment, or even 40 pounds, and that's $400 box. So making back the money for the pod is not a problem. And then when everything's done, it's all scrapped out. Ha ha ha. You know, the pod can go, and I'll be getting a garage to replace the pod. So finally, after 3 years of hell, things are coming back into order for me. You know, we're going to get rid of this. This is the Allen organ that I haven't finished yet. It's going to stay. It's got to live in the pod for the winter. But I've still got to work. I'm still working on the electronics in the back of it. We're doing 2 things. I'm trying to rebuild one with the parts from this, and I don't know that that's going to work. More likely, I'm going to finish taking the electronics out, and I'm going to have it scrapped. I thought it would make a really great roll-top desk. I've got it on Marketplace, and it should make an incredible roll-top desk. It's just, you know, like anything else, you know, what are you going to do? So if I can't get rid of that, I'm going to have them come and take that apart. This one was too big to fit in the house. It's a big old church organ. I've got another one in storage just like it. But it's got those beautiful moss boards in it, MOS 1 and 2s, that are very rare. I got my money back 5 times over on this, just on the moss boards, and I sold the pedals. So, you know, when you do something like this, you got to know what you're going to get out of it before you go putting money into it. Really a magnificent instrument. There's something called the Hopwork Network. It's basically a MIDI digital organ. They do exactly that. They'll take the guts out of one of these and rebuild it with computer parts. So somewhere along the line, I'm hoping somebody will come and take this absolutely magnificent, beautiful console. But we'll see, you know, if it goes, it goes. If not, well. So again, today we're going to get rid of all that back there. And I'm going to get rid of these boxes. I'm going to repack the pod. And, you know, there'll be enough space for me to have the rest of the warehouse stuff delivered. Lock it up and go on vacation and deal with it when I get back, eh? I'll take you along for the ride, guys. It should be a good one. Bye-bye.